Today I'm gonna show you how to turn a normal shot into a cinematic earthquake and lightning scene using After Effects. This is a super practical tutorial where you learn how to use Roto Brush, 3D camera tracking and visual effects to get this result. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to like the video, and if you have any tutorial ideas, drop them in the comments, I'm reading everything. Let's jump into After Effects and break this down step by step. First, let's duplicate our footage and rename the top layer for better organization. I'm going to call it Artist Layer. Now select the top layer, double click it and use the Roto Brush tool to separate the artist from the background. We need this so the earthquake effect appears behind the subject. Try to be as accurate as possible here. To cleaner the roto, the more realistic the final result. Go frame by frame and refine the mask. Once the subject is fully isolated, click freeze to lock the mask in place. Now I'll solo the top layer and enable transparent grid, so I can clearly see the edges of the mask. Zoom in and inside the effect controls panel, tweak the Roto Brush settings to get smooth and natural edges. You can use my values as a reference. In my experience, this gives the most realistic result. After that, turn off transparent grid and bring back all layers. Next, select the bottom layer, go to the tracker panel and click track camera to analyze the 3D space of the scene. Then in effect controls, enable detailed analysis and wait for the process to finish. Once it's done, you will see a bunch of 3D tracking points. Select an area where you want the first earthquake effect to appear, right click and choose create null and camera. Then select another area for the second earthquake, right click and choose create null. Now we have two null objects on the timeline, rename them so everything stays clean and organized. Next, move the cutout artist layer to the very top. Before we continue, let's go to footage crate. Search for earthquake and lightning footage, download the assets you need and import them into your After Effects project. You will find the link to the footage crate in the description below. Go to the project panel, grab the first earthquake footage and drag it onto the timeline below the artist layer. Enable 3D mode, hold shift and burn this footage to the first null object. Now use the transform controls to position, scale and rotate it so it fits naturally into the 3D space. Adjust the timing by sliding the clip left or right on the timeline. Now go to effects and presets, search volumetric color and apply it to the earthquake footage. In effect controls, tweak temperature and tint so the colors match the main footage. The goal is seamless integration. Then bring in the second earthquake footage, enable 3D mode and burn it to the second null object. Adjust its position in 3D space and apply volumetric color again for color matching. Finally, let's add the lightning effects. Drag the first lightning clip onto the timeline, enable 3D mode and place it somewhere on the right side to fill the empty space in the frame. Then add the second lightning clip, enable 3D mode and place it in front of the artist, so the lightning flies directly through the camera. This adds a lot more depth, scale and energy to the shot. To finish everything off, enable motion blur on all the effects for maximum realism. And that's it, your effect is complete. This video is mainly about showing you the tools and the process so you can go experiment and build something on your own. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more VFX tutorials. All the links to the project file, my presets and my course are in the description below. That's it for this one, I'll see you in the next video.